Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Superman 2, the Christopher Reeve movie. We watched the first Superman Christopher Reeve movie before we started season 4, and I thought that before starting season 5 we should watch another one of the movies because I think that there's 4. You should know that at the time of this recording I have watched the first episode of season 5. I can't wait to watch this movie. I'm so excited to see our man's Christopher Reeve back on the screen. Also wanted to remind you that the link to the Patreon is down below. There are so many things coming to the Patreon, and there are so many things that are already on the Patreon, such as Stranger Things, Bridgerton Season 4, Somewhere in Time, and dropping tomorrow is People We Meet on Vacation. Go check out the Patreon, the link's down below. But if you don't want to check out the Patreon, you can just watch me react to this movie. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Also, while we're here and we're doing that, I think we should turn on this. Yeah, I finally got that set up. I don't know if that's gonna look good or whatever. You know, the soundtrack that I absolutely love. Yes, pop off soundtrack. Let's turn the volume up. Also, I'm expected to see some Zod because we do not simply introduce Terrence Stamp as Zod in the prior movie and not have that continue and go on. Like, I don't expect him to just be in one movie. What I'm not expecting to see is Annette O'Toole. Remember this blender?
Lana? Don't bother with these, huh?
A whole bunch of us.
That is not Annette O'Toole. That is not Annette O'Toole.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, oh my goodness. Now that I've seen the first episode of season 5, they borrowed heavily from the set for the Fortress of Solitude scene in Smallville. That whole situation, Smallville, you said copy and paste. Also, am I watching the right movie? Because isn't this the way that, yeah, it is, Superman 2. I was like, is this not the way that Superman the movie started? I thought this planet blew up. If that was a soldier or a guard, he's giving stormtrooper levels of, oh my god, we already have Zod. I remember that woman from the previous movie because she looked like Winona Ryder.
On the woman Ursa, whose perversions and unreasoning...
Wait, you look like Winona Ryder.
General Zod, your only feeling was contempt for us.
Okay, Terrence Stamp.
Ursa, the only feeling you showed was for your vicious general.
Okay, Ursa. I don't think we got that name in the prior movie.
Wrong answer, forehead.
This council has no hesitation in proclaiming you all guilty.
This is the way that it started in the previous movie. This is the exact same way that the people from the ship in Smallville went into the Phantom Zone. Exact same thing. Phantom Zone-ness? Is that what we're getting? If you tell me these guys come down to Earth in a meteor shower and in a black spaceship, Smallville, come on now.
That is not correct.
The soundtrack slays. So it's giving us the cliff notes of the first movie. When did this movie even come out? Because the last one was 1978. When did this one come out? It came out in 1980. The previous one came out in 1978. So it took them 2 years to make this movie. The way that it takes streaming services 2 to 3 years to make 8 episodes pisses me off. Bridgerton, I'm looking at you. Are you gonna give me, yeah, Margaret Kidder. You remember in the previous movie when Jimmy took that picture of her and she was like, love her. All I need to say about that moment is, remember in the season 4 finale of Smallville is how Lana was in a helicopter and that helicopter crashed. If they had Clark saving her, I would have been pissed because that is the lowest moment. I don't want to see Lana Lang be saved in a helicopter by Clark. No, thank you. This is the longest intro ever. I think I'm just gonna zip until the movie actually starts.
One eternity later.
Here we go, we're getting started.
Hi, Alice. What's up?
Nice shot. Oh my God.
Morning, Louis. I'll check it. How's it?
I'm sorry, Clark. Nobody cares about you.
Has anybody been hurt?
Oh, so far the hostages are unharmed.
Go save them. Go fly to Paris.
If Paris is going to go gablooey, I want my best reporter right in the middle of it.
But gee, Mr. White,
No offense, Kit. You're good, but Lois Lane is better.
Clark, why are we not flying to Paris right now?
Fine, no Lois Lane. She'll not only come back with a Pulitzer Prize story.
Dip, sir, dip. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, do the thing. Suspend your disbelief. Did we get a budget increase for us to all of a sudden be in Paris? Like actual literal Paris? Oh my God. Oh, also, we can't use the spacebar on HBO. Is this a nod to Lana going in Paris at the end of season 3? Is it? Are we borrowing that from the movie? I don't love that.
It's a real hydrogen bomb that they have. Where is the bomb? It's in a big...
Do you speak French, Lois?
Will they make that bomb? I am not authorized to say what they will do. At this moment, there is...
Girl, where do you think you're going?
Stairs. 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 Okay?
Does she look a little bit different than in the previous movie? Nice trick, girly.
I don't know what you look like. Get in. You're being released, so shut up.
Gene Hackman? Is that you? Lois, you are much braver than me because I would have stayed on the ground.
I'll take a last look around.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna spot Lois? Lois, you're going above and beyond for your job. That would not be me. It's a good thing Clark is on his way.
If you let go of that, you only have 60 seconds to list them.
I don't think that's our Lex Luthor. I think these are actually random bad men. Somebody explain something to me. Are the Paris bad guys in any way connected to Lex Luthor? I am still confused to this day. Somebody explain it to me in the comments. A little faith in the bad men, quite frankly. Here we go! Come on in, Superman. Bye, Lois. Clark, you need to show up and save your wifey.
I believe this is your floor.
How'd I get myself into this?
Really? You walked up there when you could have stayed on ground.
There's a bomb up there. They've got a bomb.
She doesn't know that that's Clark yet. Remember in the previous movie, she was like, at the end, she was like putting the dots together, but she's like, no, that's silly. Interesting. You know, this is Star Wars level of VFX or practical effects. Because as one of you guys commented in my previous video that all the effects that was done in the previous movie was practical effects. Oh, did that bomb, is that what loosed Zod and his people from the Phantom Zone?
Correct!
Not great, but okay. That's not Earth.
Turn this on. Turn it on!
Dude.
You ever heard Quad?
Freak.
You gotta be more careful. When you cross the streets, you gotta look both ways.
Clark, you could have killed the driver of that car. Like, honestly. Yeah.
Stupid. Or is it slow?
If you get 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day, you stay in perfect health.
It doesn't help if you're smoking.
Okay, if you smoke this, you are going to spend the rest of the night hating yourself.
Let's see, just put the orange in there. That's really very clever.
Not your thumb.
I wouldn't say all those things to you if I didn't really care.
You do?
I mean, what else are friends for?
Oh my God, it's not funny. He didn't want to hear the word friends. He didn't want to hear that word. Otis, man. Hello. What about Lex? There you are. Yeah, you guys were left in prison at the end of the last movie.
How did they choose to reward Lex Luthor? The greatest genius in this world?
They give you jail.
I mean, they can't even trace that guy on that radar. He just flies off.
Where?
North.
Are you tracking him somehow?
My little black box is just about ready.
What is the new plan that we're concocting, and it involves some kind of black box? Is he gonna team up with Zod?
Well, sort of, kind of.
Those alpha waves will take me north to his secret.
Oh, he's tracked down the Fortress of Solitude. That's what he means by going north. Listen, it's really early in the morning. Up here is not quite thinking yet.
Well, all systems normal, Houston. Andy is out doing the geological survey.
Was that the moon that Zod and his buddies found?
Like the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me were all just like realizing things.
Mighty pretty.
Correct. I was correct.
Houston, we seem to have an unidentified flying object.
Unidentified?
Like a person.
Like a girl.
See, you would be suspicious because they're just out there without their astronaut gear. He got scared and he was like, I must run away. He's dead now. Not another one gone. How are they doing that? How are they making it look like they're floaty? Oh my god, is this the Russian? This is the Russian astronauts. Bye, other astronaut. Listen, everything was all fine and dandy up until the point where they did the wide shot of this, whatever this astronaut guy is in. It looks like it's made out of cardboard. Bye, other guy. This is like literally the plot of Man of Steel, the Henry Cavill version.
Strange. I tore those metal fibers.
Oh my god, her eyebrows.
The yellow sun. The more our molecular density gives us unlimited power.
That's the thing that Jor-El didn't tell you about. That the red sun is going to give you powers. I thought your plan in the comic book canon is to repopulate Earth and make it Kryptonian.
I will harvest the codex from your son's corpse, and I will rebuild Krypton.
Lights out, Luthor.
I don't think he's in there anymore.
You guys are about 10 seconds away from solid.
Oh, he is.
I told you to...
Never mind. It's a hologram. Suspend your disbelief.
I think I found it.
Yeah, whatever happened to Eve Tessmacher? She didn't go to jail with them at the end of the last movie.
A few moments later.
Hi, Miss Tessmacher.
You speak of the devil. What game are we watching?
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
Don't tell me they just leave Otis here.
We're sinking! Oh.
Get off, get off.
They are just gonna leave him. Niagara Falls.
If you'd like to carry Mrs. Smith over the threshold, huh? It's sort of traditional.
One bed trove, forced proximity. Is this the romance that we're getting?
If you want the flames to go high, you just pull this. Oh, I see. He'll photograph you.
Why would you pull it, girlfriend?
Posing as newlyweds to expose a honeymoon racket in Niagara Falls.
He's trying so hard.
Kissing contest tonight.
Really? Lois would... no.
That's like Smallville Lois. The thing that I love about Smallville Lois is that she does not give one single shit about Clark. She is like, because everybody's obsessed with that man. Lana's obsessed with him. Chloe's obsessed with him. And Lex is obsessed with him. And Lois is like, I don't care. And I love that about her.
I was thinking, primarily about the It's just sleeping arrangements.
I'm a virgin.
That's great.
So am I. The complimentary couch.
Right.
No, but there's one bed.
Gosh, it's alive.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die.
He's so innocent.
What am I doing here?
Miss Tessmacher, is this a philosophy seminar?
Suspend your disbelief that the balloon could get them all the way to the North Pole.
Look, everybody's holding hands. Maybe we should hold hands too, huh?
Oh, Clark.
You look kind of happy to me.
It's because you're blind, Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, what are you doing? Why are you scratching?
Now here.
Right.
Don't say I never did it.
Thank you.
I've connected the two dots.
You didn't connect shit, but
I've connected them.
Girl, what dot did you just put together?
Once a girl's seen Superman in action, Niagara Falls kind of leaves you cold.
His feelings are a little hurt.
Hot dog.
Oh, could I have some orange juice?
No, child, no.
Okay, it's 2 muscarillas.
Wait, that he's purposely like hunching. Bye, child. The kid would have gotten splat already. The thing about these old films is that the sound will be all over the place. 1 second it's very like muted and quiet, and now in like instances like this, loud as in your ear.
Superman!
Bye.
Superman, it's me!
Did he just purposely ignore her?
What's the hurry? I mean, seeing as you happen to be in Niagara Falls. Clark is not around as usual.
Were those even your hot dogs, man?
Every time Superman's around, you disappear.
She wants an answer. Yeah, they're going to the Fortress of Solitude.
North, Miss Tessmacher. North! North!
How did they get inside? Because remember in the James Gunn Superman movie, they needed his DNA to get inside.
But how are we going to gain access?
Know ye a little space.
Superman's home.
Oh, good. More life.
Is the Fortress of Solitude one of those things that he gave away in his interview with Lois in the previous movie?
No.
It looks like the Smallville Fortress of Solitude set. This is fantastic.
This looks like some kind of control panel.
If he can figure it out. Is this how he calls Zod to Earth?
That's straight dumb. You're dumb.
Kryptonian memory bank. Education crystal number 308.
There's some information here that he's about to find out that's very pertinent, and it's very scary to me.
It falls to me to tell you of the darkest episode in our planet's history.
You can tell me about Zod?
There appeared among us 3 rebel elements. Our scientists constructed the Phantom Zone.
He is going to call Zod to Earth. I can just tell.
Just might be cracked by a nuclear explosion in space.
New plan. What if Lex and Superman work together to get rid of Zod and his minions?
As usual, Lois, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, she just wants you to tell her the truth.
What's your hurry, Superman?
Right out with the girl.
And I am nobody's fool, believe me.
Oh, no, of course not, Lois.
Do not tell me you're about to jump off that.
10 seconds later.
Bye-bye, baby.
Knew it. How are you gonna fix this? How are you gonna fix this? Are you gonna do it?
Look out for the rocks! Oh, God.
He's not gonna turn into Superman. Oh my God, or is he? He's not. He's not. Girl would be dead at this point. At least I would. I would have drowned. Poor Margaret Kid are having to do the stunt. Right there, right there.
Lois, you all right?
Everyone's about to get so wet.
You're what I thought was Superman.
Sorry.
I legit thought that he was gonna do it. I thought that he was gonna transform and the jig was gonna be up. Maybe this is too soon. There are 4 movies, you know. These guys. What's the name of this guy with this guy with the beard? All right. Walk on water. Jesus.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Let's not. I hate snakes. Jesus Christ. Save the animals. Don't eat that. This guy doesn't seem to be the brightest.
And then thinking that you were...
Don't get so down on yourself.
Yup.
I mean, look at it.
Girl!
You are Superman.
Oh, Lois, come on, don't be...
What do we go through this whole exercise for? Of her jumping into the river. But we have 2 other movies to go!
We better talk.
I'm in love with you.
Girl, are you in love with Superman or are you in love with Clark?
We can't talk here. Perry's gonna be calling about 6 to find out what's happening.
Guys, Christopher Reeve is so hot.
Now that you know, I think you should know it all. Let's go to my place.
Lex Luthor was just at your place.
You can eat anything you want, Dwayne. You can eat meat and potatoes.
Who are these 2? These 2 coppers are toast.
You gotta learn to kick ass. You want to be a peacemaker.
I don't think I like this cop man.
Do you follow another leader?
Follow a leader?
Do not. You're escalating. Do not. Well, these are not powers that I knew Kryptonians had.
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ. Do you guys know where that's from?
Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ.
The furry one is not that bright. And he's a man of little words. We're pointing our toes again. This is like the previous movie when they were flying and they were like flying in New York. Our ice castle that Smallville 100% copied. At least the design of it they copied.
Listen, you warm enough?
Guess I should be freezing, but I'm not.
That's interesting because Chloe almost froze to death.
I think it's time you switch into Super Clark mode now.
Super Clark.
Is this how he knows that she knows that she knows? The way that I don't know if I'm going to insert the flashbacks to when I reacted to the first episode of season 5 because at this point you guys haven't seen me react to that even though I watched it along when I watched the season 4 finale. Does any of that make any sense?
Let me know if this tickles.
The right front tire is flat, Dwayne.
You guys are just going to the same place that Zod and his minions went to?
Girl or no girl, you're gonna spit teeth.
And here's the other thing. There's no kryptonite here. The one thing of kryptonite that we know that we had in the previous movie, I think that went down the sewers or the drainage. And we don't know where that's at. These are not powers that Clark has.
See, when my father...
Clark, we gotta realize that we have big problems afoot.
I found this crystal.
Huh? And it's green, and it still doesn't make any sense the way it's green. It makes me think of kryptonite. The way that Smallville makes me think that whenever we see a green anything, I think of kryptonite.
Listen, tonight, sky's the limit. Anything you want.
There are so much bigger problems afoot, Clark. So he left her to collect some flowers?
Should we eat?
You didn't pan down to this crystal on the ground for no reason.
And these 3 new arrivals bring destruction in their wake.
Who else is seeing this?
The entire world.
And
This is how they normally go, okay? I need to know this man's deal. They said we're getting a budget increase. We are 100% getting a budget increase.
He was right in the line of that fire and nothing seemed to happen to him. I haven't seen the likes of this since Superman.
They are the same.
Mr. President, sir, can't we?
I'm afraid there's nothing anybody can.
I did see in the credits that there was somebody playing the president.
Where's Superman? Hey, where is he?
He's on a little date. I need to know how they're making all these effects. Are these actors just really scared having to stand there where things explode around them? Helicopters going down. Bye. What was that, a barn? A house? Bye.
I win. I always.
It's not that hard for you to win in these circumstances, bro.
That was good.
I thought we might,
Okay. Suspend your disbelief.
Must be tough being Clark Kent, isn't it?
No, we love Clark Kent equally as much as we love Superman.
I'm gonna go change into something more comfortable.
Were you about to bang? Is that what's about to happen? We're about to bang? Listen, if it was me, I'd trip and I would impale myself on those spiky crystal thingies that's on the table.
I answer only to the president, and he will answer to me.
We're gonna make the trip to DC to see the president.
This is the one we hoped you would not ask.
but I have to.
Uh-oh.
She's everything I want in life.
Uh-oh. Ow.
If you intend to live your life with a mortal, you must live as a mortal. You must become one of them.
This is the beginning. Oh my God. Pause. This is the beginning of it's season 5 of the one episode that I saw, because Clark, dumbass in Smallville, he saved Lana and then he became a human. Guys, that only means one thing. Fucking dumbass. I'm gonna need you, my Superman, Christopher Reeve, my Superman, not to make the same mistake.
A clown. That's clown shit.
I know we love Lois, and it ain't that. I was gonna say something really bad. It isn't Lana, but you know, we can't sacrifice our powers for the ones that we love.
Once exposed to these rays, all your great powers on Earth will disappear forever.
Let's not do that.
Once it is done, there is no return.
Can't we have both?
You can be hurt like an ordinary man.
You're vulnerable.
Thank you, Martha. Let's not.
Are you sure?
No.
I love her.
Oh my God, Lois and Clark are about to break up. Lois, step in. We're not doing that. The anxiety's high. Ah! Let's not. Let's not. We're gonna go through with this. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch anymore. How do we even get back to Metropolis? We can't fly there now. Did it work? Oh my God, it worked.
A fucking clown. We are a stupid bitch. We are a fucking clown.
Maybe we should have just talked. Maybe we could have talked it out and, you know, come up with a plan.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you love me.
Guys. This isn't great. You have no idea what's going on the outside, Clark. I'm Mount Rushmore. This is hilarious that they're changing Mount Rushmore to be their faces, because remember I cracked a joke in the previous Super Reaction saying that they were giving Mount Rushmore level of face?
On those accused. The people in the back are giving Mount Rushmore level of face.
Am I psychic or what? Oh. This is remind me of Somewhere in Time when I can't remember the characters' names, but when Christopher Reeve's character and Jane Seymour's character, they banged in that one. It was hilarious is that he hasn't said kneel before Zod yet.
A few moments later.
No. Kneel before Zod.
There we go. He's not gonna.
You are not the president. No one who leads so many could possibly kneel so quickly.
You know, fair, because we didn't see the president's face.
I'm the president.
Yeah, there we go. We didn't see his face before.
But there is one man here on Earth who will never kneel before you.
Guess what? He will, because he doesn't have his powers anymore.
Hey, you're awfully quiet over there.
This looks like the same lake mountain scene area that was in the previous movie.
Are you kidding? I didn't do it for you, Lois. I did it for us.
Worst idea ever. Worst idea ever, Clark.
What would your folks like? I'd like a cheeseburger with everything on it and a Coke.
Listen, Clark, turn on any TV and you realize how much you messed up.
That seat's taken.
It is now, sweetheart.
Disgusting!
Gross.
Gee, I think perhaps somebody ought to teach you some manners, sir.
Clark, I would not. You are very powerless right now. I would not.
Excuse me, sir. Would you care to step outside?
Clark.
You're about to get your ass whipped. And also turn on TV.
Clark!
What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say?
I don't want a bodyguard. I want the man I fell in love with.
I know that, Lois.
He is... No.
Boy, you just don't have enough sense to stay down, do you?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Did the red sun warp your brain? Clark losing his powers is never a good idea.
Ooh, sit down.
I'm right.
Why did you... He's pissing me off. He's pissing me off.
All authority and control over this planet to General Zod.
Mm-hmm. You learned your up now?
Come and kneel before Zod!
Kneel before Zod!
Here? When?
When? Where the hell have you been, Mac?
I made a huge, tiny mistake.
You up big time!
You didn't know this was gonna happen.
They knew.
Listen, is Smallville season 5 going to, I don't want to use the word ripoff, but borrow from this movie? Because it's giving episode 1 of season 5. This is also giving Man of Steel. He just walked all the way to the North Pole?
Father? Boy, I really wish you could hear me.
You messed up big time.
I failed.
Big time.
Father!
I am your father! Can we fix it? Yeah, okay, you didn't show me that on the ground for no reason. That man creeps me out. Here's Lex, he's back.
Lex Luthor.
That thigh slit on Ursa, my goodness.
What I am bargaining with is what you do not have. The son of Jor-El.
It's Superman. Did no one tell you that?
We will kill the son of our jailer.
Revenge.
Revenge!
Tell me, do we get Zod? Actually, no, don't tell me if we get Zod in Smallville. I don't want to know. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me anything. Also, I would really appreciate it if you guys would leave like the spoilers in the comments, because I was spoiled for one thing. And after that, I stopped looking at the comment section of the previous Superman movie that I uploaded, because I don't want to know spoilers. Like, don't tell me a damn thing.
What do you want?
Australia.
Why does he want Australia?
We just haven't figured it out, right, Miss Lane?
He'll be here. It's all possible to be here.
And Jimmy has not been in these movies a whole lot.
Maybe he hasn't heard about it yet, Chief.
He's f***ing heard about it. Did I miss something, or did Lex figure out that Superman was Clark Kent? What do you want with Perry White? Clark, this would be a good time for you to show up. Lex, okay? You show up too?
You just hold on that little lady and you'll be along.
Oh, okay. I get it. I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She lives for now. Kill the rest.
Let's not.
General?
Soundtrack still slaps.
Come to me, son of Jor-El! Kneel before Zod!
He's not gonna.
You all right?
Are we gonna get an aerial fight?
Right there.
Guys, what's happening?
Then die as you deserve to.
How is he gonna take on all three of them? This is the ending of Man of Steel. It is.
Superman!
This aerial fight is a lot.
The big one's just as strong as Superman.
Lois, he's like, I will protect my mans. It's 3-on-1.
Hold him!
Nope, you hit your buddy. So how are we gonna take him down? There's no kryptonite around us, so for us to take him down, are we gonna randomly find the kryptonite that was tossed into the sewer or the drainage in the previous movie? That's one way to do it. Also, the amount of you that have said that the way that Superman cuts his hair is using his laser vision in a mirror. That's how he cuts his hair. Smallville did not make that abundantly clear in the really bad witch episode.
Hey, what are you doing?
He cannot cut his hair normally. That episode, real bad. Not the people on the bus. Everyone in that bus is dead.
Superman is dead!
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
This is not low-key the death of Superman, is it? He's alive! He's not dead.
He is a coward after all.
No, he's not. I don't know where he went, but he did not leave y'all.
Superman's address.
Nuh-uh. You don't know.
Let us take his favorite.
You in danger, girl.
Let's not. Let's not. See, when Lex said he had Superman's address, I thought he meant like the farm, not the Fortress of Solitude.
Wee.
Oh, Lex came along for the ride. I didn't notice that.
No! Superman, don't!
I'm getting the references that Zack Snyder put Man of Steel with that previous scene right there. Difference is the Christopher Reeve Superman didn't kill Zod. Zack Snyder, this is where you messed up. I think we should find a Phantom Zone like crystal-y thingy and send them back to where they came from.
Try to get them all into this molecule chamber. It takes away their powers.
We're working together now.
Now, if you could...
Let's not discuss that when they're right there.
Don't go in there, General. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Luther, you poisonous snake!
Activate the machine.
Damn! What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm confused. What's happening? We cannot go through this again. Wait, let me guess. He reverse engineered it so that if he's in there, he'll be fine, but everyone outside of there won't be fine? That was just a wild guess. I don't know if that's right.
Finally.
We're not kneeling before Zod. I was correct. I was correct in this assumption. I was correct. I was correct.
You're a real pain in the neck.
Bye, bitch.
Love Lois! See, now Lex can confirm that they're like besties and he like cares about her.
I was with you all the time. That was beautiful. Did you see the way they fell into our trap?
Back to jail for you. Also, this entire time I'm just realizing that he has hair. So he's wearing another wiggy woo.
Let's wipe the slate clean. If you give me a ride back,
Let's not.
You don't have to worry. I'll never tell them who you really are.
I'm sure whoever it is that you're talking about will tell you when they're ready.
She won't. She's so loyal. So are we still dating? Are we fine? Is Clark feeling some kind of guilt for giving up his powers? For everyone knowing that him and Lois are a thing?
Hi.
Guys, let's just talk. Let's just communicate.
Do you know how vile it is to hear the first bird of the morning singing when you've been sitting up all night crying?
Guys, let's just talk it out. Also, she has bangs. Is that the reason why Erica Durance has bangs in Smallville?
Bangs! I got bangs!
Lois, it may not be easy for you to hear this now, but
Don't tell me that I'll meet somebody.
Aww.
Tough act to follow, you know?
Is this a breakup?
Lois, I don't know what to say.
Well, no, just say that you love me.
Are we making up? Is this the makeup or is this a breakup? Like, I'm unsure. I love them. I love them. I still don't know if we're making up or we're breaking up. What just happened?
Gee, Lois, are you okay? What happened?
What just happened?
What was I talking about before?
If I know you, it was probably about Superman.
They made her forget. Oh my God. That's not what I wanted.
Isn't he a nice guy? Well, let's see what trouble I can...
Oh, he just broke his own heart. I don't understand the science of how he made her forget, but, you know, once again, suspend your disbelief. Did you come back here to kick this man's ass?
See, that's funny. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Stay!
Well, come and get it for us.
All these people remember him getting his ass cooked. Everybody out, everybody out, everybody leave.
Oh.
He said, I'm out for revenge. Not the pinball machine.
Well, I've been working out. Good afternoon, Mr. President. Sorry I've been away so long. I won't let you down again.
Now he has learned his lesson. He cannot give up his powers. But also it comes with the sacrifice of Lois. Oh no, guys, we're gonna make it work. And also, me questioning the fact that she couldn't know this early because there's 2 movies left, like, I was correct in that assumption. All right, another one of these down. This one was a slay. I think this is even better than the first one. Now we have 2 movies left to go, which I guess we're going to be watching the 3rd movie, the one with Annette O'Toole, you know, the one that she's actually in, and the beginning of season 6, and then the 4th movie at the beginning of season 7. That's the way we're gonna go. I'm interested to get to season 5 of Smallville to see if there are any further connections that could be made there from what I just saw. If you like this video, if you like this reaction, then please subscribe, give it a like, comment below. And also don't forget to check out the Patreon that is linked down below for you. There are so many things on the Patreon and there are so many more things that are coming to the Patreon. I will see you guys in another video next week. Bye.